your pain, but you still smile even through the rain. I know you're blind and cannot see. Don't take my hands and walk with
Yo.
We live?
We're live, bruh.
What's good, family?
I'm good, fam. You?
Yeah, man, I'm good.
So, we was talking just now.
Mm-hmm.
Just like we reason all the time, and we were speaking, and we both decided that, you know what? We're eagles, man.
Yeah, we're eagles, because we speak that realness. We do it, bro.
We're eagles. And you never see eagles. You never see eagles flying with pigeons.
Nah, man, you don't ever see that.
And we decided spontaneously that we're gonna start a podcast.
Yeah.
So, for those that don't know who this is speaking, before we tell them what the podcast is about, what's your name? Where you from?
My name is Vincenzo, but my obviously close friends and I call me Vinny. Yeah? I'm from North London, and background obviously Italy.
Okay, and you know what? For those who think we sound a little bit tired, it's like 12 o'clock in the night in the UK, but we just got this idea, so we said, you know what, we're gonna have to jump on this. And my name is Sean. I'm known as SHAUNPOWERZ. I'm a DJ. I live in the UK, and my background, where my grandparents are from, is Jamaica. So you said your parents are from where?
Sicily, man.
Sicily, Jamaica. That's a good combination, bro. Sicily, Jamaica. That's a good combination. You know what I mean? Northwest. You're from North. It's a good combination. Anyway, so we're gonna start a new podcast. All right. And the podcast, I don't know. Have you got any ideas for the name of the podcast, or are we just gonna call it the SHAUNPOWERZ Vincenzo conversation?
You mean the actual channel?
Yeah, I was thinking, no, not the channel, just the podcast. I was thinking maybe Gold Mine, or maybe we just call it, you know what I mean? We'll find the name.
Yeah, we'll find one.
So I guess maybe we can, because I didn't want to do this like you know, written down or scripted. I just want to kept it real, like we just have a real conversation anyway. Do you know what I mean? It just sounds more realer. I heard Eric Thomas say once that he practiced so many times that when he's ready to say a speech, it's just in him. It's not like, you know, ready-made food. You know, nobody wants food when it's cold. And this was his words, and it stuck with me. You get me?
That's how it is, bro. Like, you've got to master it, man. Practice makes perfect.
Master it. It's true. Talking about master it, yeah?
Yeah.
Just for the viewers out there, do you know how long it took Leonardo da Vinci to paint Mona Lisa?
Something like a good, 20 years?
12 years, bruv.
12 years. That's a long time, man.
Bruv, 12 years, and most of it was just to get the mouthpiece right, bruv.
Yeah, but that's the thing, though. Like, it just goes to show, man, how long it really takes if you really want to do something. You really want to commit yourself.
True. It's true, but sometimes, as you know, people just want things fast. I mean, sometimes I want things fast. How long you been gymming now?
Nearly 2 years now, properly.
Nearly 2 years, and you was one of the ones that got me in the gym. I've been gymming about a year, like properly, like ongoing. Yeah. Do you have the body that you want right now?
Well, to be honest, like my vision. In terms of my vision, I don't. But if you look at me 2 years ago, you look at me now, but you think it's two different people.
Exactly, and the same goes with me. You know what I mean? Like, you know, inside a t-shirt, I look alright now. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Compared to before, when I wouldn't take my jacket off, inside a t-shirt, I look okay now. Do you know what I mean? But obviously, it still takes work. So let's call today's podcast Pigeons and Eagle. Pigeons and
That's a great
eagles.
one.
And when we say pigeon and eagle, we don't mean no disrespect to anybody. We're literally just talking about pigeons and eagles. Sorry. So it's like a metaphor. So,
Of course.
have you ever seen an eagle flying with a pigeon?
Nah, bro, never.
I've never seen an eagle flying with a pigeon, or
Nah,
vice versa. I've never seen a pigeon flying with an eagle.
nah, but you see, to add to that, you will see pigeons trying to eat breadcrumbs, man.
Bro, if you see pigeons eating breadcrumbs and is it worms? Do they eat worms?
Some of them do it,
And
but
they
they
eat
get
off the
lucky.
floor as well. And
Eat off the floor and that.
you know, they eat breadcrumbs that people throw them, and some of the bread is gone off.
Yeah.
So
Eagles, Eagles get what they want, mate.
When's the last time you come out your house and seen an eagle?
Bro, last time I seen an eagle, I wasn't even in this country, to be honest.
So basically, sorry, I need to keep clearing my throat. It's bad, but yeah, it's real. So basically, what I was saying to Vinny a while ago was that if you want to see an eagle, yeah, and I've heard Eric Thomas say this as well, it's gonna take you a while.
Of course, man.
So if you're an eagle and you're trying to attract eagles, it's gonna take you a little while, fam.
It will, but it's worth it.
It's worth it. But likewise, if you want to roll with pigeons, you can find pigeons all day long.
Yeah, bro. So how could we like apply that metaphor or explain it in terms of like real life?
Okay, so if you're hanging around with people that ain't going nowhere with their life,
Yeah,
sometimes it's hard to
cut people out.
not even cut them out, because I'm not saying we're gonna cut people out, because we're not more than anybody.
Of course, we're not at all, bro.
That's a Jamaican saying. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it's a Jamaican saying. They'll say, "Yo, you're not more than me." You know what I mean? Like, we're not more than anybody. But you have to just think to yourself, like, what are you gonna spend your time doing? Are you gonna have a pigeon mentality? You're gonna have an eagle mentality.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, what would you rather do? Would you rather go to a rave, yeah, every weekend, or would you rather go? Would you rather save up your money and then go to one good seminar and one good rave? It's a balance, isn't it?
It is a balance, man.
You know, it's just which one you're gonna do.
Of course, man.
Which one's gonna give you more? Which one is gonna give
More
you
value.
more value?
Obviously, the seminar, bro.
You can get value from a rave though, because sometimes you can go somewhere, you can meet someone, you can meet good people in rave. You know what I mean?
Meet good people.
But it's the balance, isn't it?
Of course, sir. And talk about seminar. Yeah, one thing I learned at that recent seminar I went to back in December.
You went to a seminar in December?
Yeah.
What seminar you go to in December?
YouTuber, fitness YouTuber, Brandon Carter.
My boy Brandon Carter, man.
Yeah, shout out to him.
I rate that guy, you know.
Free Brandon.
You know what?
He even is.
Oh, is he locked up now? Or is he using the laws on us? Nah, let's not go there.
Nah, they say he's locked up, bro. You know the brother.
Do you believe that he's locked up, bro? Be honest.
Bro, like, to be honest, my personal opinion, I think the whole thing was a setup, man.
Bruv, the punch, I'm not gonna lie, bruv. The punch, you know Brandon already, like that punch just. But anyway, yeah, he does what he does, and he's got his followers, and I rate him. And you know what, bruv? You remember when you sent me that video, yeah?
What?
And you sent me that video when he I don't want to swear, because when he was telling people that they're full of ish. Bruv, that video kind of changed my life, you know. That was the video that made me go to the gym.
That's true, bro.
So I got to rate him still. But anyway, back what you were saying about the seminar, yeah?
When I had the seminar, obviously it wasn't just him speaking. There was a lot of guest speakers. There was this guy called James Swanick. You've heard of him, yeah?
What's his name?
James Swanick.
Swanick. Okay.
He's in Forbes top network. He's one of the Forbes top networking people.
Nice.
He's a guy from Australia. Yeah.
Just for those who don't know what Forbes is, just let them know what Forbes is.
Forbes is basically this magazine where all of the top entrepreneurial ideas and people just get displayed to the public. So that's what I was saying. Like, he said something that really resonated with me. He basically said that you're the average, or your income is the average of the 5 people you hang around with.
I've heard that from Jim Rohn. and I've also heard that from Les Brown. Like, that's deep. Like,
Real
yeah.
talk.
What do you think about that? Your income. Say that again. Your income is.
Your income is the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with.
So basically, that's like an influence kind of thing.
Yeah, power of influence.
So that's like this weekend when that guy that I listened to that influenced me so much. What was his name again?
Dan Pena.
So I listened to Dan Pena, yeah?
Yeah.
Now, you know, like, this guy is, he's on YouTube. I think he's about 70 odd years old. And you know my temperament, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Just tell the people that's listening what happened to me after I listened to Dan Pena.
Right, you had that no BS approach, man.
And it's deep, you know, all of one video, you know?
Yeah, man.
So, if someone can influence you like that, then imagine...
Just from a video.
Then imagine... Just like
what the people that hang around you do.
It's just like if I phone you right now and I say, V, you know what I've just made 100K. Yeah? That's going to probably influence you to try and make 100K.
And not only else, it's gonna make me believe it. Like, if someone I speak to on the daily or on a weekly basis is doing it, what makes you think that I can't do it? Like, you know what I'm saying, man?
Yeah, not even like, let's say 1 million, because sometimes we thinking small with 100K. But I think they know what I mean.
Yeah, obviously, it could be anything you say I'm into, man. But back to what you were saying, like, you know what I'm saying, like, the people. If someone you know is doing it, like, why can't you do it, man? You know what I'm saying?
Bruv, you know what, bruv? Yeah. We can do it, you know, but the only difference is the work that you put in. I think it's just work, like, and not only work, it's working smart. And then there's also a few other things, like, you have to be present of what's going on.
Yeah, you have to be aware.
You can't just, all right, for instance, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Now, of recent, I don't want to let out nothing personal that's gonna come back on me. As well as working hard, you have to be very smart, because, like, imagine you're working with a manager. You know, certain managers have egos.
Yeah,
you have to know how to, you know, you have to know
work around that.
You have to know how to work around it.
Yeah.
You know, you have to know. Sometimes you have to know how to shut your mouth as well.
Yeah.
You know, so there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things that you actually have to know how to do. Do you know what I mean? In order to, but we're still trying like everybody else. You know, and it's really good that we came up with this idea, because we wanted to do this for a long time.
Yeah, 100%, man. But I just feel like, you know what I mean? Like, we just look for excuses. Sometimes as humans, we just worry too much about what other people think, man.
Bruv.
Yeah.
Do you know how long I've wanted to do something like this?
How long, bro?
Probably since the first time I heard Jim Rohn. Like, it's one of my friends that gave me a Jim Rohn CD when I was 25.
Wow.
He gave me a Jim Rohn CD at a time where I was in a dark place, brother. And you know what? There was no form of... After school, all the education, it was just street knowledge. It was all about street knowledge. Everything I learned was just off the streets.
Yeah.
And just off my surroundings and from my family. I learned some great stuff. My mum taught me some great stuff. My dad, my uncles, my friends. I grew up in a rough area where you have to look around, like, do you know what I mean? Like, I grew up in an area where it's a nice area, yeah, but it's like the jungle, bruv. It's like a concrete jungle. It's like you go to the shop for your mum, yeah. You gotta duck the boy that's trying to rob you. You know what I mean? And there was a few of them. You gotta duck the guys that's trying to pick fights. You know what I mean? Like this, it's deep. And when you grow up like that, you grow tough and you go smart. But in terms of education, mine's kind of
not enough, bro.
Streetwise is very important, bro. Trust me, because you know what? Streetwise is important. Being streetwise is very important. There are people that have just been streetwise and they've made millions and billions and they know how to carry themselves. But I'm just saying, to get to that next level, when my friend gave me that Jim Rohn CD, bruv, and when I heard Jim Rohn say, success is something you attract by becoming an attractive person, blew my mind away. And from then I'm thinking, whoa, what is this I found? You know,
Yeah.
bruv, it
So
was,
you're thinking, right, this is out of this world.
bruv, I was like, what is this I've found? You know what I mean? What is this? Bruv, I was listening to it. I'm not gonna lie, I burnt the CD off and I must have gave it to a few of my friends, yeah.
Yeah.
Some of them wasn't interested though, because I was so excited about it. I was like, whoa, this guy's talking some serious stuff. You know what I mean? Like, profits are better than wages. You know what I mean? He's talking some serious stuff, bruv. And ever since then, I've always wanted to do something on that level. But because I do DJing and because people know me as music, I'm not going to lie to you, V. I have been terrified to do this, bruv.
But why though? Like, then what's like the main reason that's been holding you back?
I guess it's out of my comfort zone.
Yeah.
I guess, as you said, I'm worried. I was worrying about what people's going to think.
Yeah.
But you can't live your life worrying about what people's going to think, because at the end of the day, as Les Brown and Jim Rohn says, you can't play life safe. You know why, bro?
Yeah.
You got to die to leave here, fam. You're not going to leave here alive, bruv.
Hey, but by the way, you see how this is our thing, yeah?
Yeah.
We are allowed to use a bit of blasphemy because
blasphemy? What do you mean by blasphemy? That I don't know. What do you mean by that, bro?
A few naughty words, man. Here and there.
What do you mean, like swearing and stuff?
Yeah, because obviously this is something that I heard at the cinema that really resonated with me.
You gotta be yourself.
Not only that, bro, it's like, you know, Brandon's older brother. Have you heard of it? It's called Rob Carter.
Yeah.
He's
No. Is that the guy that does rapping?
Yeah, he used to be a rapper. Like he's a big ass man. He's 54 years old.
He's got a grey beard.
Not when I saw him.
Okay, go on.
Shout out to Rob Carter anyway. But one thing that really resonated with me.
I rate Brandon. You know, I can't wait to meet Brandon. I can't wait to meet Brandon Carter, bro. I swear.
Trust me, bro. He's a great guy, man.
Go on.
One thing that Rob Carter said, he was answering questions at the seminar, saying, people were asking him, "Oh, what if people don't rate what you do? What if people say this? What if they criticize you in a negative way?" And then the guy was like, obviously they're American, and he was like, "You care about people's opinions?" He was like, I'll wipe my ass of your opinion, man.
Nice, it's true.
Bro, the guy said, "I'll wipe my ass of your opinion," which basically means that your opinion ain't giving me money.
True.
Your opinion ain't doing nothing for me, man.
It's true.
Unless, like, if people rate what you do, then so be it, bro. At the end of the day, man, you just gotta be yourself, bro.
I guess, no, of course. It's all about being yourself, innit? And no, you don't, okay. There's a thin line between, I'm just being real. I think sometimes there's a thin line between caring about people's opinions.
Yeah.
Because it depends on who the person is.
Like,
do you understand? Like, yeah, if it's a family member, like, if it's a family, when you say caring about people's opinions, if it's a family member of someone that you really love and respect, or sometimes you have a mentor and he has an opinion, sometimes that opinion could be the truth. So it is a thin line, because you know sometimes people just say, "Oh, don't care about people's opinions." Yeah, to a certain extent, but then we also have to think, like sometimes.
Yo, bro.
Do you understand what I mean?
That's true as well. But the way I see it is like, if the person has achieved what I want to achieve in life, I do care about your opinion. But if you've got nothing to show for me for what I want to achieve, then like, your opinion is completely invalid, bro. It doesn't mean jack, bro.
And you know, sometimes a lot of people will put their opinions on you, you know?
Well, that's the way humans are, bro. They love to criticize, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's life at the end of the day, bro. Like, you can't get emotional for every comment, every bad comment you get on your YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if you get emotional for every comment, not even just YouTube, if you just get emotional for every thing that happens, you're probably going to end up going to jail quick, because you're going to end up smacking someone in the nose. Like I've heard stories of a lot of people that's in prison right now serving life because they got caught up in a traffic accident, smacked someone in the nose, and the guy dropped. They hit the guy in the wrong spot, and the guy's dead, bruv. So that's of anger.
That's all to do with tolerance as well, like what you tolerate, bro.
But then again, you know, as you said, we're only human. You get me?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, that's what it's all about, bro. It's just about, I guess, trying to move forward with your life, trying to do the best with your life, with your circumstances. You get me? Even though, you know, you're gonna have people. You know what? I'll be honest with you, yeah? We all have to work together as people, innit?
Yeah.
But because we're so different, I reckon one of the most challenging things is trying to work with so many people because we're all different. Just like how you may say, you know what, that person's being difficult and that person's being difficult because you haven't grown like they've grown. Do you understand me? They may think that you're being difficult. Do you understand me? So it's like
we all come from different backgrounds.
It's like Connect Four, bro. We've got to try and connect, but sometimes it's hard because, as you said, in order for you to connect, you gotta be you gotta be able to deal with everybody's temperament, and that's hard.
Yeah, man. Like, I just see it as two things, bro. There's being tolerable and like, listening to constructive criticism, and then there's just being playing out insecure, man.
No, I hear that.
Main thing you got to avoid is insecurity, bro. Because that can hold you back from your biggest potential, man.
No, I hear that. But playing devil's advocate, sometimes insecurities come through pain as well. Like for instance, if you've been in a relationship, and you've been cheated on, you know what I mean? And you know, like, it's really burned your heart. When you get your next partner, or if you choose to stay with that person, insecurity is gonna be there, bruv. And there was a book that I read by, what's that guy's name again? Was it also?
Which one? What is he Indian?
The book called Courage, yeah.
Courage, yeah.
Yeah, the Asian guy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Osho.
Yeah, Osho. He said in the book, that only fools are 100% secure.
Sure.
And when he said that, I thought to myself, you know what? He's got a point, you know? Because insecurity and secure kind of works with kind of trust a bit, don't you think? Like, because if, for instance, I think I've said this to you before.
Yeah.
There's husbands right now that's been with their wives for like 26 years, yeah?
Yeah.
And they have no idea. Because you know sometimes men are slow at picking up signals.
Picking up signs, yeah.
Women are perfect. Like, women, bruv, they know, bruv. Like, do you know what? Bruv, I can go out with my missus and my missus can say to me, yo, you see that man over there, yeah? You see that girl over there, yeah? Yeah. She's fake, bruv. And she can she can just take one look at them and know, yeah? But it would take me long to know. And I'll be like, nah, man, there's nothing wrong with them. And then after a while, I will realize that she was actually telling the truth. But basically, what I'm saying is, there's men right now, bruv, and they don't know that their wife's having an affair, bruv. And they trust her 100%. And I'm not telling anybody not to trust. You understand me, V? I'm just saying, do you think it's wise to trust somebody 100%?
Definitely not, man.
Exactly. So this is the fight. This is the line between, like you just said, insecure and insecurities and all that. It's just.
But the way I see it, it's cool. Like, you don't put trust in people, yeah. But you have to trust yourself, man.
So if you trust yourself, you got to trust your instincts, innit?
Yeah, trust yourself in a way where you're gonna trust your intuition, your instincts. You're gonna think, right, this girl or this partner is cheating on me. I'm gonna address it, or so be it. If she has, you have to trust yourself enough to walk away or take a stand at least.
I'm loving this podcast already. We've gone from egos to talking about relationships, man. This is big pimping, man. Anyway, bro, the only thing is though, how do you address a situation where you think that you're being cheated on, when you got no evidence, bro?
Yeah, how? Big evidence,
and you've been, you know what I mean? We know what we're talking about right now. But I'm saying, do you just trust your instincts and you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's tricky, bro.
That's a hard one, bro. Because sometimes the only evidence is on that partner's phone, bro.
Yeah, but sometimes it's not even on. Sometimes it's not even on the phone.
Sometimes it just is what it is.
Sometimes it's just, bro, it's in the air, you know, bro. You know what? You know one thing I've noticed, V, yeah?
What's that?
I know they say that, bruv, there was only one time that my instincts was wrong. One time I was in a shop and I was accusing this guy of something. I don't know. He was trying to tell me he's a security guard and I told him no. he's not. And then when he came back with the police, I realized he was. But
Yeah.
deep instincts is deep, V.
100%.
Bruv, my instincts, yeah, has carried me around the corner to turn corner. Imagine you're at your house, yeah, and you hear a voice that's like, yo, go outside, go around the corner, turn this left, turn that left, and bam, there's the evidence. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
Bruv,
I believe that.
instincts is deep. So for those of you that's listening out there, yeah, follow your instincts, man.
What's up?
Follow your instinct, man, because your instincts would lead you. And follow your heart as well, V.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Mm.
But sometimes, man, it's not just your heart, it's your brain as well, because sometimes your heart will want things that are too irrational, such as, you know, say, for example, one day a partner just decides that you're not good enough, just leaves you, yeah.
Mm.
At the end of the day, man, there's a thing called self-respect and self-preservation where you got to use your brain to be smart enough to think, yeah, let me walk away. But sometimes your heart tells you different.
Mm.
Sometimes your heart tells you to go back to that person.
It's true, and that
that's
person's
left
no
you,
good for you.
or go back to that person that's cheated on you.
That's deep, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a bit of both, innit? Use your brain, use your mind, and use your heart.
Do you know what, bro? That's you know what, bro? That's actually a key to life, you know, V.
Yeah,
There's
definitely.
no one way to do things. You can't just tell someone be secure, don't be insecure. You have to weigh up both.
You have to
Use
find
your
that
brain,
balance.
use your heart. You know, like you know. There's another one that messes people up. Yeah.
What's that?
You know, you listen to some podcasts and some people are like, or some videos, some people are like, yo, leave your job, man. Just, you know what I mean?
Oh,
They're
like that Tyler Lopez guy.
Nah, we can't diss Ty Lopez though, because Ty Lopez is, bruv, how much books did Ty Lopez make us buy, bruv?
Yeah, true, man. But you know, some of them, like, yeah.
No, you gotta take that back on Ty, bruv, because Ty's my guy, man.
What were you saying then?
No, I'm saying that some videos where, all right, let's say, as Ty Lopez said that, have you heard him say that?
Oh, the guy's got adverts for him saying, oh, drop out of college, drop out of your job now. You know what I'm saying? Man?
What he's actually saying, drop out of college, drop out of your job.
Yeah, 100%, bro.
All right, you know what, bro?
That's why I stopped listening to him.
There's a next guy called Gary Vincenzo. Is it Gary V?
Yeah, Gary V or Gary Vaynerchuk.
Yeah,
like
Gary
that.
Vaynerchuk. Got a book called Crush It and Jab Jab Hook, yeah?
Yeah.
Bruv, Gary Vaynerchuk talks the real deal. Do you know what Gary said? He said, yo, go and do your 9 to 5, and when you finish your 9 to 5 from 8 till 2, work on your dream.
100%.
Bruv,
I agree with that.
Bruv, you know, for about 5 years, yeah, I was on that. I was on that dream wave. No 9 to 5, just the dream, bruv. Some days I couldn't eat, bro.
Yeah.
So if anybody's out there right now, let me give you some advice, yeah? If you do not have a job and you are just living off your dream, you can't pay your phone bill, you can't support your family, and you can't do anything for yourself, you're wearing old clothes, summer's coming, no car, all of that, go and get a job, guy. Do yourself a favor, ladies or whatever, ladies or gents. Get a job, and when you finish work, go and work on your dream. Do you agree with me, V?
Well, I agree with you 100%.
Just wanted to get that one out the bag, man, because, like, you know, we can't just look at it as, oh, it's just a 9 to 5, bruv. You can be at that 9 to 5, yeah?
Yeah.
You can work the 8 hours at the 9 to 5, but from that 9 to 5 paycheck, you can buy yourself a gym pass, which I think is one of the most important investments you can pay. That £30, or if you're in the I'm not sure how much it is in America, but that £30 or that £20. Bro, that is a nice investment. Do you know what I mean?
You're investing in yourself, man.
Another great investment it has to be books, bro.
Real talk. But sometimes, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, there's not many, you know, back to what I was saying back to what we were talking about, egos, yeah? There's not many like-minded people that are egos out there, man. Sometimes you got to go to the egos that have written books, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, and yeah, of course, because, you know, some people say they're looking for a mentor, yeah?
Yeah.
Me personally, I'm going to be real. I don't have the time to look for a mentor.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, if I find a mentor, but Jim Rohn, I call him Uncle Jimmy.
Yeah.
I listen to Jim Rohn's videos regular. Uncle Les Brown. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When I'm listening to Brandon Carter's video, it's like Brandon Carter's my friend. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Even Ty Lopez, I like Ty Lopez. Ty Lopez is real. Gary V, Eric Thomas. You know what I mean? These guys, bruv. You know what? Bruv, you know what? Some days when I'm having a bad day, Anthony Robinson, we can go on. Some days when I'm having Anthony Robinson, bruv, there's a lot of them. Some days when I'm having a bad day, there's somebody I'm forgetting. Who am I forgetting?
Brian Tracy.
I like, Brian Tracy. You know what? I like Brian Tracy, but sometimes I don't know. It's like his voice. I don't know, bro. You know, sometimes his voice doesn't resonate with me. The new guy, the new dude. What's his name?
Which one?
The one that I listened to on the weekend.
Oh, Dan Pena.
Yeah, bro, he's the guy for him right now.
Yeah, that guy is just like straight to the point. No BS.
Yeah.
No uncut. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. My battery's gonna die on my Roland, so I'm gonna have to if it runs out totally, I'm gonna have to replace the batteries and I'll edit
it out though.
Yeah, don't worry about that. I'll edit it so it will all be in one. Back to what we were saying, yeah. So I lost my train of thought. Now I've started to talk about all these mentors, yeah.
Mentors and that, yeah.
Bruv, these are all mentors around, bro. It's a different ball game now. The days of you gotta go and find a mentor and you gotta sit down with the mentor. There's mentors everywhere. Every YouTube video is some of them got great messages. It depends what you listen to.
It's true. You know that one thing about these mentors as well, yeah? You probably think, yeah, bro, these people, like, you only see them in videos.
Stay there. I'm gonna change the battery. Stay there, yeah. All right, we're back. Yo. This is SHAUNPOWERZ, aka the Gold Mine. Right now, I'm talking to my boy Vincenzo.
Yo, what up, man?
From London, from northwest to north, and
northwest to north.
Yeah. As we was talking, bruv, you know, sometimes, sorry, bruv, have you ever been in your room? Yeah, this is totally off the cards right now. This is nothing to do with. Have you ever been in your room and you turn around and you feel like something's watching you, bruv?
Yeah.
Bruv, that spooks me out.
Or you feel like there's a ghost in the corner?
No ghost, but sometimes when it gets really quiet, when you get into something and you turn around, it could be a jeans on the door or something. You're thinking, what the heck? Anyway, back to what we're saying. Yeah, the mentors.
Yeah,
it's a different ball game, man. You don't have to like. Yeah, yes, you can. Yes, if you got, bruv. If I had the money, yeah. What's that guy's name again? I keep forgetting. Is it Don Pena?
Dan Pena.
Dan Pena. He charges £20,000 to go to his seminar, yeah?
To his castle in Scotland.
To his castle in Scotland, yeah?
Yeah.
Bruv, if I had the dough, not just 20 grand, but if I was making mad money, I'll pay that. I'll buy two tickets, one for me, one for you. We will go up there. We'll go up there, yeah? Get a driver, go up there, and we'll spend a week or whatever it is up there and learn something. But if we don't have the 20 grand, you can still watch his videos for free.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can still be mentored through the videos, but you got to pay attention, though.
You got to pay attention.
You got to pay attention to what the man's saying, and you can't be arrogant. You got to hear what this man's saying. This man's a billionaire. How much? $50 million man?
50 billion, man.
$50 billion man.
We're talking about that. Oil. The guy owns oil companies, man.
He owns oil companies.
Yeah.
But you know something funny, V?
What's that?
Right now we got a little problem in the UK, yeah, where I know it's not just in the UK, it's all over the world where you got one rapper, and I'm not dissing the rappers because I rate the rappers because they're trying to get themselves out the hood. But there's one rapper rapping, yeah, and then you got a bag of man around him talking about they're gonna go and attack the guy that lives 10 minutes down the road, bruv.
Yeah.
And I'm not being a hypocrite. I'm not being a hypocrite because you see, when I was a teen, I was doing this. I wasn't doing the same thing, but I was one of the guys that was with my friends saying, yeah. I wasn't in the video because them time that there was no Snapchat and Instagram and all that. So these things have been happening a long time, but now because we got social, now we can actually see it. Sometimes I wonder to myself, I'm thinking, you know what? If these guys only knew, that they are, instead of them wasting their time talking about they're going to attack someone 10 minutes down the road. And the funny thing, within that attack that they're going to do, there's a few things that could happen. Number one, they could lose their life, bruv.
100%.
Number 2, they could kill someone, have to spend 30 years in jail, yeah?
Yeah.
And number 3, we don't even know what else could happen. Anything could happen, bruv.
Anything can happen.
And sometimes I just wish that they could see that, yo, there's people like Mr. Penner, there's people like Jim Rohn, that these guys have made billions of pounds and they're showing you how to do it. And if you could just find a passion, and if you could just find something that you believe in and go through, yeah, you could win.
Yeah, but you know how they say, man, you can't sometimes, man, you can't teach a pig to fly, man. That's like, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you can't teach the pigeons to fly with the eagles. They're gonna have to be willing to do it themselves.
Yeah, but some of them are eagles though, bro.
Yeah, they are eagles, but they're flying at the wrong time.
They're eagles, but they're eagles, but it's not even flying in the wrong. I say they're flying on the wrong patch, or they're flying in the wrong place. Do you understand? I just wish, bro, because I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I look in the newspaper and I'm hurt, man. I'm seeing, this week 15 young men. They're not even 21 and they've gone to jail for murder for 30 years. Can you imagine sitting in a room for 30 years, bro?
Couldn't cope.
It's sad, man. Do you know what I mean? So, you know what? That's why, even though there was a little fear about making this podcast, that's the reason why I said, you know what? I would like to do something like this because I would love to know that I just impacted just one person to just say, you know what? I'm going to give this a go.
Yeah.
And I don't want it to sound like the reason why I'm glad that me and you's talking about this because sometimes some people can get a bit too political with it. You know when they put on all these big words and want to go in the thesaurus and just want to make these big massive words for no reason. But maybe if somebody just hears us talking about something, two people, one from north, one from northwest, just two people, decent, normal people talking about something real, they might be able to appreciate what we're saying, bruv.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
I completely agree with that, man, because at the end of the day, like, you got to hear things from different perspectives, man.
Who would you say is the one person that impacted you the most out of all those guys that we mentioned?
All of those mentors?
Yeah.
I'd say it has to be Brandon, man. Brandon Carter.
Brandon, yeah?
Yeah.
And Brandon's not even a motivational speaker. He's a fitness guy, bruv.
He's a fitness guy that has his own business and makes motivational videos just to, just to expand an audience or even actually just change people's lives, man, to be honest.
But you got to give it to Ty still because I think, was it last year summer or the summer before?
2015 summer.
Ty made me buy about, was it about 40 books?
So yeah, I got into reading because of that.
Yeah. But Jim, I would say the one that impacted me the most has to be Jim Rohn.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the first one that I really heard. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's classic.
Yeah, it was the first one that I really heard. I remember when I was like 9 years old. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I saw Tony Robinson's come on the TV, but I think it was like on an advert.
Yeah.
But I didn't understand what was going on. But I remember looking at that guy and thinking, wow, he looks like, you know what I mean? I wouldn't mind being like that. I couldn't hear what he was saying, but just the way his body language was and the way he was walking, I was thinking, this guy, there's something about this guy, you get me? There's something about this guy, man. But yeah, man, it's all about rising up, V.
I agree with that totally.
Doing your best every day. And I'm gonna be honest with you, like I've done a lot today. I've been to the gym, I've cooked some food and all of that, but this has to be one of the best things that I've done today, bruv. And we talk every day. We're just putting it out there now.
Yeah, just all about coming out of your comfort zone.
True. Yeah. So what is your comfort zone? What's holding you back right now?
I'll be real. Like, my comfort zone is the fear of, like multitasking. Basically, like, when you wanna focus on something, you're worried if you focus on something else, you're gonna be putting it off.
Yeah.
And also,
I have the opposite to that problem. Go on.
And not only that, also this is something that comes and goes. I'm not gonna lie, I'm human, and that the fear of like criticism. Like, what if your peers come across this video? What if your family from another country listens to you? But at the end of the day, man, like, you do you, man. Like, you shouldn't really care about if you sound funny, or, you know what I'm saying, or if you're whatever you're talking about, because you're being real to yourself.
You know what? Yeah.
Yeah.
I work on the radio. I do a radio show every week, and I've done it for the last 20 years, where I play music and I enjoy myself, and I play my favorite music, which is reggae dancehall music. My family's from Jamaica, and for a long time, I wasn't putting on a voice, but it's like I was kind of putting on a voice.
Yeah, you was being for sure.
I was being for show, and you know what? And even my style, like that, the way I used to play music, I used to try and play music the way I would, the way I think people would like me to play music.
Yeah.
And I remember I think I was reading a book by listening to an audio book by is it Napoleon Hill? I'm sure it's Napoleon Hill.
Yeah.
How to Stop Worrying and Start Living. I'm sure it's something like that.
Oh, it's all about Dale Carnegie.
Sorry, that's why I rate you. You know your stuff.
I know my stuff.
How old are you, bruv? How old are you?
19. Bro.
People, he's 19. You know, I'm a good few years older than you. I'm like, hold on, let me think. I'm like 10 years older than you, bruv.
About 10 years.
Yeah, but you know, the fact that you're 19 and you know all this stuff, that's real.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, you know your Dale Carnegies, but you're on the right path, bro. By the time you're 25, or before, you have no excuses to be a millionaire. Like, you should be a millionaire, if not a billionaire, bro. You got everything to take. Anyway, that's what I was saying, yeah? I was listening to Dale Carnegie, and he was talking about a radio DJ. I think it's something in Dallas. I'm not sure if I can get it right, but he said this guy used to put on this, I don't know if it's Dallas or Texas.
Yeah, that place is in Texas.
Yeah. He used to put on this voice, and nobody wouldn't really interact with him. Like, it wasn't working out for him. Yeah. But as soon as he started to use his own voice and his own style, everyone just started to love him, bruv.
Yeah, it just goes to show, man. People can spot a fake from a mile away.
Come on, man. Yeah. People can spot a fake from a mile away, bro. It's real talk, bruv. Yeah. So, you just gotta be yourself, innit? I would rather having 50 real fans that love me for who I am, rather than having 50 million fans that love me for who they think I am.
No, it's true, bro.
I want to be able to go somewhere and, people to say, yeah, I mean, like, yeah, that's me.
Nah, do you want to hear something funny that I heard about some of these
batteries are dying again, but go on. I'm going to have to get some batteries for this podcast for next week, but go on.
A funny fact that I heard about some of these famous musicians that have millions of followers. Mm-hmm. For example, for example, Drake, he's a good artist and all, yeah? Mm-hmm. The guy's got, about 50 million followers? Something like that. But one thing I heard that only 30% of them followers actually buy his music, bro.
Yeah, but you can't put that down to...
You know what I'm saying? But it just goes to show, man, some people are loyal to you and they'll support you. They'll buy your stuff. Other people are just there if you're on a hype. If your thing's popping off, they'll be there. As soon as you have a rainy day, they're not gonna be there.
I hear that.
That's how it is, man.
But you know what it is though, V, yeah? That's why, you know the deep thing?
What's that?
You see, because me and you have grown up differently, it's good that me and you do a podcast, because it's like you get the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
Because I'm from a place called Northwest 10 where you could call it the ghetto. Yeah?
Yeah.
And I'm telling you right now, Drake has got some fans. They love him, but they can't afford to buy his album.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? They rather just listen to his album and they will share his album, and, they play it loud in their car, or they play it loud and they will share it. Maybe they won't buy it, but they're still his supporters. You know what I mean? They still keep him alive in the streets. You know what I mean? So sometimes I understand that people say, you know what? If they're not buying, they're not supporting, but it's not true, you know, because for instance, I've never bought. Sorry, tell a lie. I bought one of Brandon Carter's books. One.
Yeah.
I think I bought a 99p one on Amazon.
Amazon, yeah.
I'm making myself sound really get on. I bought a 99p one on Amazon, but it doesn't mean that I'm not a fan of his. Just because I didn't go to his seminar, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. How much did you pay to go to his seminar?
About £97.
And you bought a program, yeah?
Yeah.
How much was the program?
I'm not even gonna say that on here.
Sorry. I'm trying to get some secrets out of this guy, you know. Man said I'm not even gonna say that. Anyway, bam. Just because I didn't go to the seminar, it doesn't mean that I don't respect him, because at the end of the day, I listen to his stuff, yeah, and I share it. And if anybody ever came to me and said, "Oh, you know what, they want to go to the gym and whatnot," the first thing I say to them, listen to Brandon Carter. So I'm just trying to say to you, with the Drake situation, yeah, it doesn't mean that 70% doesn't support him.
Oh, I don't mean it in that way. I'm talking as if, like, you know, you ever see them artists, yeah? They're like, as soon as their stuff popping up, they're on the radio. They got loads of live shows. They're all over the news. Everyone is on them. As soon as they fall off, very few people stick with them. I'm talking about, you know, them true diehard supporters, bro.
The real fans will stay with them.
Yeah, I'm not just talking about people that buy their music, whatever. I'm talking about the ones that they'll be with you when you're at your highest point, up to when you're at your lowest point.
Nah, true. No, it's true. Yeah. It's like that. It's like that, you know what I mean? It's like that, and it's just like that. I guess the first people that bought the Apple iPhones, isn't it? Yeah. They was the true fans, but as it becomes bigger, and you know, everybody has to. I hear kids these days say. I heard a kid say the other day, "Oh, can you get me an iPhone so I can be accepted?" Yeah. It's that deep now. Do you know what I mean? So I understand what you're saying. I guess
people just following hype, basically.
Yeah. I guess you just have to kind of try and work things out and work with things.
That's what I'm saying. Like, back to our podcast.
I like the way you said back to our podcast. Like we're plugging too many people, isn't it?
Yeah, back to our podcast. Right? Let's say we get 50
the
followers.
SHAUNPOWERZ and the Vincenzo podcast.
Yeah. So we get 50 subscribers and they support what we do. Oh, it's still a good feeling compared to we have 20,000 people sharing our videos just because we're on the hype and we got our Lamborghinis out. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Because you're right.
Yeah,
we didn't have to come on here and talk about the real us. We could have came on here and done something else, spoke about something else.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? We could have spoke about something else, but yeah, man. How's your gym going? Because very soon we're gonna put this podcast to an end because it's the first one, and we've kind of gone from pigeons to we spoke about a lot of things today. It's just, you know, it's like a convo. How's gym going?
Yeah. Bro, it's going really good, man.
Nice.
I try and go 5 days a week.
Ooh.
Some days when I come back shattered here from uni, it's a commitment. You know, when you commit to something, you're gonna go.
Investment, man. Anything else you want to get off your chest before we exit our first podcast?
That's about it, man. Like, but to further our progress in the future. Like, obviously, our podcast is going to be about anything, like any topic from fitness to like real life issues,
to like relationship issues, to staying happy.
Yeah, exactly, basically anything to do with life,
real life,
in a positive way.
Yeah.
Also.
Yeah, like little tips on how to, you know, deal with little monies and stuff like that. We're going to talk about a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Real practical stuff, man.
And you know what? I'm gonna pop an email in the description. So if anybody wants to ask a few questions, you know, sometimes people are going through little things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Maybe two of us can get together and kind of give them a little bit of advice.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, man, from SHAUNPOWERZ, you know, I'm just gonna say peace, and I think that I really enjoyed that still.
Same, man. It was great.
It's good, isn't it?
bro.
Get the convo out.
Real talk.
So yeah, that's SHAUNPOWERZ signing out. My boy Vincenzo.
Vincenzo signing out.
What you doing for the rest of the night? You tired now?
Bro, I don't know. Yeah, man, probably go to sleep, but wake up early.
I'm gonna
Start
watch.
the day at,
Go on.
start the day at 5:30.
Damn, you starting the day at 5. It's my day off tomorrow. You starting the day at 5:30 and it's wow, bruv.
You know, sometimes you just gotta stay up late to put in that extra work, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. You see, when I gotta wake up early and I go to bed late, I feel like death in the morning, bruv. I can't move.
Same.
I feel like something's holding me down, like I can't get up, and it takes me a little while to jump up out of bed. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But yeah, man. Peace, man. What do you say? When's the next podcast? Next week, same time, Monday?
even next week on a weekend if you want.
Yeah.
But one thing that makes me have faith in the podcast is that it's not straight. We don't get straight profit out of it. So because we're really passionate about what we're saying, it's got a higher chance to branch out. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
Yeah.
Real talk, bruv. And you know what? I hope it does branch out.
Yeah, like I'm saying, it's just something we do on our free time
Yeah.
that we enjoy talking about.
Of
We
course.
enjoy doing.
Of course. You know, so yeah. Alright, people. Yeah, man, let's look out for us, man. SHAUNPOWERZ and Vincenzo, man. We're coming, man. Wait, bruv, just imagine this went from us. Imagine we started to do seminars and stuff.
Yeah, that would be great, man.
Damn.
That would be great, man. Especially, you know, you've been to seminar before. You see how many people attend, bro.
I've been to a Les Brown seminar, bro.
Les Brown.
Yeah, bruv. He gave me his pen, bruv. He gave me his telephone number and his pen, and I lost it.
So you been to an ET one as well?
Yeah, I went to Eric Thomas' seminar as well. That was wicked, man.
When you went to Les Brown?
Yeah, I went to a Les Brown, yeah.
Oh, that guy's a legend, man.
He's a real legend, man. Do you know what I mean? But there's loads more that I'm going to go to. But, you know, soon we're going to be doing seminars, bro.
I've got an idea, bro.
Go on.
Imagine going to a seminar and doing vlogs of the seminar, or us going. You know what I'm saying, man?
Of course. Like soon, you know, we're gonna pull up outside the seminar. We're gonna see like thousands of people, bro. And it's just gonna be me and you just reasoning, and probably we're gonna have like special guests. You know what I mean? We'll be able to fly over Eric, and all these guys will be able to fly over Brandon, and do you know what I mean? It'll be a big show, bro. Changing people's lives.
Yeah, that's the vision, man. Because you know what I'm saying, I agree as well. Like have you ever heard people talk about you need to have like a purpose in life, man?
Bruv, you need one, bruv, because I'm not gonna lie. You know, I heard Jim Rohn say that sometimes you should talk about your suffering before you talk about the glory. We haven't really talked about the glory as yet, but bro, like I said, bruv, I come from the ghetto part of London, bro. It's not easy around there, bro. You gotta learn how to. Actually, we did talk a little about it. You gotta learn how to survive. You know, there's times when things are hard. You know what I mean? But you know, you just gotta have that love in your heart and that determination. You gotta just keep focused and keep trying.
Yeah, you get out what you put in, basically.
Yeah, you get what you deserve in life. You don't get what you want in life. You get what you deserve in life. You feel me?
Exactly.
If we didn't read a few books and listen to a few, well, more than a few. I'm just trying to be modest here. If we didn't listen to audiobooks, we wouldn't know these names.
Exactly.
We wouldn't know these names. You know what I mean? I'll just be doing like, you know, what I typically just used to do before. You know, I'll just be burning a big spliff right now and just trying to figure out which girl I'm gonna go and link.
Yeah.
You understand? Because that's the realness of it all.
Of course.
You know? But at the end of the day, there's more to life, bro.
There is.
You know? You can bun a big zook and you can link a girl for an hour, yeah? Or you could read a big book, get a great idea, and find a eagle wife, bro. That's gonna be there for life.
And yeah, you just gotta know how to attract them, you know what I mean? Like, back to the eagle thing.
You gotta know how to attract it. You know? If you're a pigeon, you ain't gonna attract no eagles.
Yeah, you're just gonna attract pigeons, bro.
They're gonna say, boy, he walks like a he walks like a pigeon, talks like a pigeon. You're a pigeon. You ain't no eagle. Get out of it. You feel me? So yeah, man. Yeah, I'm happy, man. I'm good.
Alright, bro. Yeah, that was a good one. Oh, you still recording?
Yeah, of course. We're gonna go till the battery dies, innit?
Alright, bro.
We're keeping it 100. What you say? Put this podcast for 99p on Amazon?
Nah, obviously, put the stuff up for free first.
I'm only joking, bro.
Build up a hype.
I know. I just wanted to hear what you were gonna say. I'm joking, man. Put it out for free, man. You know what I mean? Put the content out there for free. It's not about money. It's not about the money, because you know what? If you do good stuff, energy.
You get rewarded.
Yeah, you get rewarded, right? Someone could listen to this and say like, "Yo, I'm gonna make those two guys come up to your brother." Imagine you got a phone call from I don't know, one, a big speaker, and they said, "Yo, V, I want you and Sean to come and speak at my seminar." Would you go?
Yeah, definitely.
Would you be shook?
Yeah, I would, man. That's just a human instinct.
Would you wear a suit, or would you just wear your casual clothes?
It depends, man. To be honest, for me to feel in my comfort zone, I just wear what I want, man. You know what I mean?
But I just
clothes that I enjoy wearing.
That's what I would do, man. I just wear like, you know what I mean? If it was like Anthony Robinson's or something, and he said to me, he said like, guys, put on a little shirt or something, you know what I mean? I wouldn't mind, putting a nice little designer shirt or something, but you just gotta be yourself, innit?
Yeah, exactly.
You sound tired, man. You know what, bro? Yeah. You know what? You gotta wake up at 5 a.m, bro. Let's call it a day, man.
Yeah, bro. You gonna cut some bits out, bro?
Nah, bro. I'm leaving everything in there, bro.
Yeah.
No cutouts, bro.
Yeah, bro. That's all real.
Keep it 100 real, and then the real fans will. You know what I mean? No cuts. I might put a little bit of music in it though.
Yeah.
Like, just dropping some hip hop here and there, a bit of dancehall here and there, some little underground music. I don't know. Or I might just leave it flat. Just upload it. You might wake up in the morning and see uploading, because I'm eager like that. I'll probably upload it by morning.
Either way.
I swear, bruv,